Welcome back, guys. Did you enjoy the last episode? I enjoyed the last episode. I had a lot of fun, and I think this episode is going to be even more fun because we're going to be expanding out into another dome. Now, I want to keep this whole hexagon thing going. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to be having some more power going on out here, but our drones can't reach this far. So I think we're going to move our drone guy over here. Maybe over. Let's move you over to there. That should be good. Yeah, he's going to load up his drones. There we go, and then he's going to move over here. Now let's see what your range is from there. That might be good enough. I think he probably needs to move a little bit further. Let's move you over to here. There we go. Right, because what I want to do is put in some more power over here. So let's get our cables. Let's see. I want to do it. So I want a space of 1, 2, 3. So actually, I need to come to there, don't I? And then go across to there and there. That's all I need to do because I can just put stuff across there, can't I? Yeah. Let's just extend it out a little bit so that I don't put stuff in the wrong places. Okay. So what are we going to put in here? How many polymers have I got? I've only got 5 polymers. Good Lord. Not good. And I'm going to be using up a fair amount of electronics and machine parts. So I think I'm going to have to stick to solar power for now because solar only requires metals to build and maintain. So I think that's what we're going to be going with. So let's see. If we put you in there and there and there and there and there and whoops, flip you around that way and there, and I might even pop in a couple of little ones there, whoops, and there. Alright, cool. Is that all out of range? No, that's all in range, so go. Yes, excellent. So that's going to give us more power, so that's a good thing. Right, let's get to work on the piping. Yeah, let's do piping next. So we want to pipe water and oxygen over to this dome to get rid of these messages. So ideally, I'd like to route it out kind of from over here, but I haven't left any spaces. So I think I'm going to route it along here. It'll be fine. And out to there and to there. Okay, that's that done. Cool. Next job is to actually lay this dome out. Now, we're just going to have to be very careful because we have very, very limited resources. So what can we realistically get done? Well, we can definitely put some houses in. So let's get some houses in first. So we want living quarters. We're going to want living quarters for at least 2 lots of colonists. What I'm thinking of doing is putting one there, and then not just having colonists, regular adult colonists, but make this the children's dome. So what we're going to put in is a nursery because this provides, let me show you. A nursery provides living space for children. These buildings, these lodgings only cost concrete. Same with the nursery, only costs concrete. So let's flip you around. It's lovely and brightly coloured, so that'll make the children happy. Now, I would love to put a playground in. The problem is that it costs 8 polymers, and I don't have 8 polymers to spare, so we can't do that. Now, you're probably saying, oh, you should have put these apartments in. Yeah, 10 polymers. Yeah, are you starting to see that this is difficult when you play on this level? Like, if you play it on a less tough, on a less hard difficulty, you've got more money. You can just buy this stuff and just ship it in. You've got plenty of rockets and loads of cash. You just buy this stuff and ship it in, and then it's, I don't know. I don't think it's that fun if you do it like that. Anyway, whatever. Okay, now I'm going to put in a research lab, and I'm going to put it next to the children so that our scientists can research the children and do evil things, because that's kind of the way I am. But this is going to do wonderful things for us, this research lab. This is probably going to double our research, or close to, which is awesome. But look, 8 electronics just to build it, and we've only got 22. So yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. What else? What else are we going to put in? Well, I think we want some services. So we'll have, like in the other dome, we'll have an infirmary. So let's flip you around that way. We'll have an infirmary, and we'll have a grocer, Let's flip you around that way. There, we'll have a grocer, and we'll have a diner. Keep everybody happy. Flip it round that way. That goes in there. Cool. Looking good so far. And I think that's probably all we're going to do in this dome, apart from put in a couple of little parks for them. We'll have a nice little small garden in there. And I think we'll have a small garden over here. I was going to put a fountain in, but we don't want the children drowning. That would be pretty bad, isn't it? No water on Mars. First drowning on Mars. That would make the news, wouldn't it? Right, so I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else that I either want to build or can build. Dome services, yeah, we're all done. I mean, I'd love to do things like open edges, but look at the polymers. 8 polymers for that. 20 electronics for a casino complex. Security station, that I could put in, but we haven't really got a problem with security at the moment. An art workshop, that's 2 polymers. It's only a small building. Helps with luxury and shopping, which is kind of good, but I don't think we can afford to do that at the moment. And the electronics store is good for keeping the gamers happy. But again, I don't think so at the moment. Anyway, so should we get all of that built? I think we should get all of that built before we do anything else. I think I'm actually going to send one of these drones over here. In fact, I might put a couple of drones. Let's see. Let's get another one of these drones. Where are you? You're hiding. Stop hiding. You. Let's get you assigned to there. Alright, cool. So now this has got 8 drones. This has got, so it's maxed out. So we've got the maximum number of drones going over here and doing this work over here, which is great. Right, where the hell is our transport? He's over here. You've got 16 over there. You know what? Come over here and get this metal out of here. That would be a good thing. Good job. Right, pause for a second. I want to go and check out my research, because this is kind of important. We could really, really do with some extra cash. So I think, rather than doing the live from Mars, I think we're going to do crowdfunding first. Let's get an injection of cash, and I get some more supplies here so I can do stuff a bit faster. It's a one-off. It's just a one-off $1 billion. Then I think I'm going to try and improve our productivity. Then I'm going to get more applicants. And you know what? I'm going to do the farms last. And I've got other stuff that we want to get. Oh, so much stuff. I'd love to get this one. Water, oxygen and power storage expanded by 50%. That would be so good. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that before the farming, I think. It's really the power. Expanded power storage would be really good. And it saves me polymers, which I like saving polymers, because we haven't got very many at the moment. Alright, so now that we've got that going on, and all of this is getting built, yeah, I think it's time to ship in our next set of colonists. Oh yeah, it goes pretty quick now. Passenger rocket, let's get rid of that. Right, so the age groups, I've got youth, adults and middle-aged unlocked. We'll leave that as that, that's fine. And then the specializations. I'm going to unlock no specializations. Now you're probably thinking, well, surely it's better to have people with specializations and whatever. But the thing is, if you get people with no specialization, they can work in things like the diners and stuff like that, and which frees up people who have got good skills. So, what else do I want to unlock? Sex, not worried about. They're all unlocked. Perks. Perks is all fine, and I'll leave those set the way that they are. Floors. This is the one. Now, like at this point, do I allow gluttons? I think I'm going to have to. Am I going to allow whiners? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. Just to get enough people. We've now got a choice out of 38. So let's see what we can get. We'll definitely take some botanists. The thing I want most is engineers. So yeah, engineer, we'll take you. We do want one medic. You're composed, rugged, but a bit lazy. Yeah, I'll probably take you. Any more engineers? I want engineers first. Oh, you're... Okay, so we want 2 medics. So that'll be our 2 medics. Oh, man. That's all the engineers. Good grief. We're definitely low on engineers. Wow. Okay, I want at least like 4 people with no specialisation. You're sexy, fit, and an alcoholic. She's going to be popular in the colony. Oh yes, we're definitely taking you. I'd like to have like at least 4 people with no specialisation. I think we've already got 1, so maybe another 3 or something. We want more botanists. So I've got 2. Let's see. You're a hypochondriac. I can live with that. You're just lazy. Let's see. We got any other botanists? No. No. Oh man, we're low on botanists. Okay, we'll take. Yeah, we'll have to take you, Dimmer. Who else? So we're at 8. So we've got 4 more people that we can take. I think the last 4 are going to be scientists. I think. So you're an alcoholic gambler, but you're sexy. Stanislava, female. So I guess we'll take you. You're just lazy. You're religious, hypochondriac, and a glutton. No. Boris, you're composed and a glutton. You're fit. You'll go. And Misha, you're whiner, whiner and melancholic. No, I don't think so. Svetlana, you're a hippie and a survivor. Yeah, you can go. That's up to 11. I think that's it, isn't it? We've got 1. Do I want more with no specialisation? 1. Yeah, I want somebody else with no specialisation. You're a party animal. You are whiner and lazy. No, whiner. Okay, well I think it's going to be Tanya. Yeah. Scientist. You're a workaholic. So I think we'll take you instead of Katinka. No. Tanya. Yeah. Okay, so that's our next 12. Right, launch. Bring them. Now it's saying we've only got space for 2 new because we haven't got the new dome set up. So launch anyway. Whew. Okay, how are we doing? Are we getting this stuff going? Yep. They're bringing over the metal. Good job. Now, where is our... Oh, did I mess you up? That's metal, isn't it? Yeah. Come over and get this metal. Now, actually, what I should do is say, unload your metal there. Because it'll save these drones a lot of work. Because they can get the metal from there then. That would be a very good idea. We just had a meteor impact. I heard it, but I have no idea where it was. Right, now go and grab that. Okay, cool. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I'm going to turn this dome off for a while. Because it's running down our batteries unnecessarily. Oh, we've got a dust storm coming in 17 hours. I don't know whether the rocket's going to arrive in time. Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay, we've got a whole load more power now. How's that? Right, we've got a power surplus. Good. Good. Although I've got this dome turned off at the moment. But at least we're recharging our batteries, so that's a good thing. How are we doing? We've got 6 polymers. We've got 14 electronics. 12 machine parts. Oh, man. Now, I would like to put in... Where are we? I would like to put in one of these fungal farms. Yeah.
Sector scanned.
Okay, I'm thinking about putting in the fungal farm. Well, I was thinking of putting it there, but like just looking at it... No, because that's going to be the mining in the centre. Yeah, so I could put it in there. Now, what does this take to build? This is 5 electronics again. Wow. Well, I think it needs to be done. So, let's get you done. Boom, in you go. Now, hydroponics. What do hydroponics take? Oh, they're 2 polymers. Ouch. I was actually thinking of moving these over here so I could have all my botanists living in one place. But I guess that's just not going to happen. Okay, well, it is what it is. So when this stuff closes down at night, as it is now, well, we've still got a power surplus. But that's because the dust storm's just started. Okay, well, at least it's keeping us full of power.
Resources are low.
Man, it's a shame the ship didn't arrive before the dust storm. It's going to have to wait now until after the dust storm's finished. We are low on polymers and electronics. Look at this, we're down to 4 and 5. Ouch! Not good. It's not good. Let's take a look. Oh, no, not at that. What was I going to look at? I was going to look at the research. How are we doing research-wise? We're about halfway on the drone hub. Well, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Well, what I can do in the meantime is that metal? No, it's not. Okay, well, let's unload you on the metals and then send you off to get some more. I think that would be a good thing. 77%, it's almost here, but it's going to have to wait like a day and a half before we can land it. It's a hell of a shame. Okay, you've finished unloading. Right, let's go. Yeah, let's get you up here. Load up from there. Right, let's recap. So, metals, we're kind of okay on metals. We're kind of okay on concrete. We're so-so on food. We're doing good on the rare metals, though. Polymers, electronics, that's what we need. God. Yeah, we really, really need people working in these factories. Let's say we got 4 guys working in there. We got 3 in there, and we got 4 in there, and those are. But we got a lot of geologists and whatever working in there, which is kind of not good. Kind of not good. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, things will even out as we go along. We'll get more applicants, and we'll get some more engineers in here. All right. So this is all built. It's all ready for people to arrive. We just need to get through this blubber dust storm. Go away, dust storm. We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't like you. Once I'm comfortable about machine parts, I'll start putting some extra wind power along the back here. But I think for now, I'm going to have to hold off because we're pretty low. We are pretty damn low. Let's have a look. How are you doing? So this thing requires 10 power. It's quite power hungry. Alright, well. So it's just a case of getting the people in. We've got 17 hours left. Oh, yeah. Where's our little transport guy? Oh, you're full already. God, that was quick. Come down here. Let's get you unloaded again. Unload on the metals pile. I mean, I could just dump it somewhere and let the drones ship it in, but...
Sector scanned.
And all we've got is just some surface metals. Now, oh, we've got an idle extractor. Oh, so we've run out of concrete. Okay, fair enough. Right. As soon as you've finished unloading, which you now have, you're just charging up again, aren't you? You can come back and get some more metal.
Cable fault reported. Pipe leak reported.
Okay, that's great. I wonder if that was from a meteor that I didn't see. I don't know, it's possible. Let's see, where are we? No meteors. Okay, this concrete, we need to get rid of this. So let's get rid of that. We need to put another one in because we need to keep concrete coming in. So let's clear that. Cool. Come on, go away. There we go. Right, pause. Let's grab... yeah, we've only got 3 hours remaining on the dust storm. Let's pause it while I put this in because I want to be on the ball to get the people down as quickly as possible. What do I want? I want production, and I want concrete extractor. Let's turn you around like that, I think. And... Probably put you in, say, there. Yeah, that looks a good spot, I think. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we need to just need to power you up. So let's run that out there, and then that'll do nicely. Go. All right, cool. Okay, so 2 hours on the dust storm. As soon as the dust storm settles, we can get our people down here. Oh, I can't wait. And almost gone. Come on, go away. There we go. Pause. Let's get this rocket landed. And you're gonna land. That's fine. Go. Okay. You know what? Just before that lands, I'm gonna pause, and we're gonna set up some filters on our domes. Now, people live and work in one dome, right? But they can move where they live to other domes, and we want people living in the right places. So, for example, over here, I want, let's go to filters. I don't want children living here. I want children living in the other one. So, age group, children, no, right? That'll force the children to live in the other dome. So that's first thing. And then specializations. I do not want geologists living here. I want geologists to live in the other dome. And I want engineers to live here, preferred. So I'm going to say geologists. No, you know what? I'm going to set it up as a preference rather than absolute. Yeah. Botanists and medics, that's fine. That's okay. Okay. And then over here, we're going to say the opposite. So let's turn the dome on. That would be a good thing. Oops. Oh, it needs to be repaired. We're going to filter this and say, where are we? Specializations. Right, I definitely do not want engineers to live here. I want all my engineers in the other one. And I prefer geologists. Oh, you know what? And I prefer scientists. Yeah. Cool. Apply. Back. Close. And let's get rid of the hints. And go. I do know that you can turn off the hints in the options, but I kind of like to leave it up there just in case something crops up. I mean, first of all, you get a chance to read them, and it may be something that I haven't explained fully or whatever, so that's why I'm leaving them up there. Right, let's have a look at the rocket as it arrives. Always nice watching the rockets arrive, don't you think? Here they come. Our brave Martian colonists. Now, we should see that most of them will probably head off in this direction. But maybe we'll get somebody go over in that direction. Oh, we brought at least one engineer. Oh, I bet that's the engineer.
New colonists have arrived.
Yes, that's their engineer. Cool. Excellent. Alrighty. So, how are we going to be set up now? That's going to be the question. Because people are going to be moving around their jobs and stuff. We just need to make sure that we've got enough people working in these factories. So, we've got 4 people working in the machine parts factory. You're an engineer, you're an engineer, you're a geologist, you're an engineer. We've got 2 engineers and a scientist. He's probably going to move out, I would think. And we've got 2 engineers, scientist, 3 engineers and a scientist. Okay. So it's kind of okay at the moment. How are our batteries doing? Our batteries are nice and full. So hopefully they'll last us through the night. Good. Okay. I think things seem to be fairly okay. Now, let's go and have a look at our research. So, research. This is our research lab. We've only got 2 scientists working there at the moment. It's a bit of a surprise. If we speed things up, people will start to move around and get into like the best job for them. So I would expect that this will fill up. I guess we'll see. We're getting an extra 135 research. Now what I could do is I could unlock the second shift and get more people in there. Potentially. Should I? I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna limit it, I think, to 2 people per shift. Now, what are you? You're a geologist. Yeah, I don't mind an extra geologist working there. That's fine. Because we've got more geologists than we actually need right now. Now, I could get more geologists working on here. But, I mean, there is a free slot already. We just need more people. Just need more people.
Research complete.
Oh, we've got the drone hub researched. Now the drone hub. Now we've already put one in. This was one that we brought prefabricated from Earth, but we can put another one in, which I'm thinking is probably going to go over here. So it'll kind of be the opposite placement of that one. The thing is, I don't think we can afford to put it in. We've got 6, 6, and 8. Good God, we are so low on resources. It's crazy. What was I talking about? I was talking about drone hub, wasn't I? That's in infrastructure. Drone hub. Yeah, 8 electronics for a drone hub. My God. Nightmare. All right, well, let's keep going. Now, have we researched... Yeah, so we've researched the drone hub. So now we're working on productivity training. That would be good. And then we're going to work on the... Oh, no, we're working on the crowdfunding now to try and get that extra cash. That would be really good. How's our rocket doing? Okay, we've got 13 rare metals ready to ship back to Earth, and that's going to give us some money. Yeah, I might let that get full even. We'll see. We'll see. Right, where's our little rover? Here you are. Are you full? You're 23. Well, might as well fill up before we go back and drop that stuff off. Cool. Alrighty. Now there's kind of not a lot else that I can do at this point, except like keep a very close eye on these and keep an eye on who is working where. So we've now only got 2 guys working here, and we've only got 1 working at the electronics factory. That's really not good enough. And 2 at the machine parts factory. Okay. We may need to move some people around. We've got an engineer working there. We've got 1 person with no specialisation.
Cable fault reported.
Oh, nightmare. Let's have a look in here. Okay, what have we got in here? We've got geologist, botanist, and botanist.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
And we're producing 3.8 food per day. That's actually like a fair amount of food. How's the power situation? Yeah, our batteries are full. So we're doing okay with the power, even though it's like kind of very up and down, and we're running like pretty close to the wire. But we're managing to keep it going. Let's have a look in this dome. Okay, so we've got people in there. You're a geologist and a botanist. See, I would much rather have the botanists working in there. So, I want you working in there. You going to go and work in there? No, you're going to run backwards and forwards like a crazy person. I don't know where... nobody gave me a map. I don't know where to go. There is room for you to work there. You're a geologist. I want you to go and work in the diner. Actually, we've got too many people working there, haven't we? Yeah. So you've got no specialisation. That's fine. You're a geologist. Let's pause. You've got no specialisation. Let's kick you out. Trim those down to just 1 person working there. That's better. And we want the same in the infirmary. You're a medic. Kick you out. Close those down. That's better. We've just got 4 extra people. That will help a lot. Okay, we've got a scientist over there. Have we got the research station full? See, I'd rather... You know what, I'm going to unlock those slots. I'd rather have my scientists working in the research. We'll try and maximise it. Look at this, daily research, 325. Now, that pretty much, like... Yeah, it's close to doubling our research. We were getting 400, we're now getting almost 800, which means research is actually going to start happening like a lot quicker, which is really freaking good news. Which means that we can get some cash coming in. Alright, what are you? You're a geologist, that's fine. How are we doing over here? So, got 2 in the polymer factory, 1.2. That's probably okay. But we've only got 1 in the electronics factory. You know what? I'm going to drop it down. I want at least 2 people working here. I'm going to drop it down to 2, and I'm going to increase the priority so that somebody comes and works here. You're a no specialisation person. Well, we'll just have to live with it. How are we doing? Right, well, we're up to 10 polymers. Now, that's actually pretty good. And we're on 9 on machine parts. We've got 2 guys working there. I mean, we do desperately need more engineers, but to be honest, we just like I would settle for anybody, even people with like no specification. So I think it's a case of getting some more people in. Okay, how's the ship? We're up to 17 rare metals to export. We are up to 40 on the refueling, so that we can send it back whenever the hell we like. But I think I'm going to hold off until we finished the crowdfunding. How are we doing? The
Cold wave approaching.
The research should go like a lot faster now. I am seriously thinking about getting more scientists in here. How many people? I think we've got like 23 people in this dome. Yeah, 23 people in this dome. That means these are full. I'm seriously thinking maybe get some more research going on here. Yeah. We have got a cold wave coming in 12 hours. Oh, that's not good. What's our power situation? Our power situation is we're currently at minus 32. That cold wave is going to increase the power demands like all over the place by quite a lot. Now, I could start to like shut some stuff down. So, for example,
resources are low.
I could shut down the fuel refinery because we don't actually need that running right now. That gets us down to 27. But to be honest, there's not really a lot of stuff that I can just like turn off and not worry about. Food. We're doing okay with food. We're at 37. That's fine. Electronics is not good enough. We need extra
sector
people.
Scanned. Anomaly found.
We need
Select
extra
a
people
sector to scan.
Okay, pause. Where are we going to start scanning now? There's a fair amount of stuff up here. I guess we'll finish scanning up here. Maybe that one as well. Maybe that one. I mean, we're going to end up scanning all of them, so what the hell am I worried about? Yeah, go for it. Okay. Look at this. Concrete, metals, deep metals, and rare metals. So, yeah, that's a decent sector. Okay, the cold wave has now hit us. And look at the power shortage. It's not good. Now, that's 50. That's going to drain our batteries incredibly quickly. So, but I mean, we're so short of machine parts that I'm not sure exactly what I can do to combat this. This is just going to be tough. The only thing we can hope is that maybe the wind picks up or something.
Research complete.
Okay, we've just done the Mars crowdfunding. Okay, that means we've got some cash, guys. We've got 21 loaded in the rocket. I think maybe let's get you launched back. I think we should wait for that to get back to Earth, and then we should spend some of our. Well, do I wait? No, maybe I use that as like a bit of a reserve. So, if I was going to send a cargo rocket, what would I send? It's a very good question. I definitely want to ship like a bit of food and polymers. Some polymers. Definitely want some electronics. Some machine parts. That still leaves me with like 700. Are there any prefab buildings that I want? Actually, no, not really. So, yeah, I mean, I could afford to ship like a fair amount of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And I've got more funding coming in because the rare metals going back. You know what? Let's do that. So that's 20 polymers, 20 machine parts, 20 electronics. Let's get... What do I think is the best thing to have more? Oh, no, that's it. I can store some more food, and that's all. Let's throw some more food on board. Let's get 25. That's 30. What the hell? At least we've got tons of food. Alright, launch. Do it. Okay, guys. Well, I think we're going to leave it there for this episode. We have made significant progress. Power shortage is down to 7.4. But our batteries are almost drained. I may have to shut something down for a while. Like, maybe the polymer factory. That's only 3.2 power. It's not actually a big power drain. The electronics would be better. That's like 8 power. Let's see. Minus 7.4. Oh, we're almost out of power. You know, I'm going to shut the electronics down for a bit. Can I? Yeah, we've got that other rocket on the way. Shortage. Okay, turn that off. And I think we can afford to turn this off for a while. What was the power usage? Oh, that's 30 power. That's the one that sucks all the power. Good grief. Okay, having turned those off, why have I now got a power shortage of like 63? Okay, that's pretty freaking weird. That's turned off. Water shortage. That's turned off. So now why do I have a... Oh, it's all come back on again. Hooray. So are you going to update the power? It only updates it like every so often. Oh, here we go. 7.4. So what's not getting power? I don't know. Something's not getting power. You're not getting enough oxygen, and that's not a good thing, really. I think we should put in an extra moxie. We have a power shortage. Oh, a power shortage again. Come on, we just need a tiny bit more power. Oh, man. Well, you know what? We're going to leave it there in a crisis situation. Like, can we get through this cold wave? We've got 16 hours left. Yeah, I think we should be all right, actually. And we've got a ship coming in, loaded with stuff. Now that, with a bit of luck, is going to allow us to expand beyond our little base here. Where are we going to go? What are we going to do? I don't know. If you've got ideas, leave me a comment. And I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.